Hey everyone, welcome back to Gardenstategrowing. My name is Eric and today we're going to check in on the tomato plants. I know that they need to be pruned, they need to be trellised up a little bit better. It has been a couple weeks. We had the frost that came by. So we're going to go and we're going to take a look at all these tomato plants today. We're going to trellis them up and we're going to do a little bit of pruning to make these tomato plants a healthier grower. All right, so that's not really a big sucker, but it is a sucker, so we're going to get rid of that. Here we go. We have another sucker right here. We're going to get rid of that. Beautiful, beautiful trees. Beautiful tomato plants. They're doing just amazing right now. I'm going to come back and I'm going to thoroughly go through all of these plants after I get rid of the phone. All right, so we have a sucker. That's gone. Sucker, gone. Sucker, gone. Another sucker in the crook, gone. Sucker, gone. All right, so everything's looking really nice until I get to about like this plant here. And here's the deal with this one is that it decided to split its main stem. This is not a sucker. There's no lateral growth coming out from underneath here, right here. This is actually just a split of the main stem. And I have a choice to make whether I want to get rid of this entire big, luscious tomato branch root or single stem it. And you know what I'm going to do? And that's it. I got rid of it. I should have cut that a little bit better. That will scarify after a while. And now that plant is single stemmed, just to let you know, this is a whole tomato plant that I just took off of that other one. This is actually a sucker. I'm gonna get rid of that. Sucker. Sucker. All right, so that was my raised bed. I'm going to go over that later on when I don't have the phone in my hand and I get to actually, Zen meditate and stare at my plants. But I want to take you upstairs to my deck and show you the plants that I planted. They're still indeterminate tomatoes, but they've been planting in a container instead of in the raised bed. So let's take a look and see how they're doing. Okay, so here are the tomato plants that I planted in my containers up on my raised bed. And I have to tell you, first off, oh my God, these are just amazingly healthy looking, beautiful tomato plants. All right, so this one is starting to put off some little flowering buds, and this one as well. I don't know if you, yep, that's this one as well. As you can see, that stem is just amazingly, that's a 1/4 inch stem right there. That tomato plant is just thriving and just dark green and beautiful. All right, guys, so that's it for this video on checking in on my tomato plants and doing a little bit of pruning. I have some things I need to figure out because I do not understand why my tomatoes in my containers are not remotely even closely reacting to the tomatoes in my raised bed. This is kind of weird. I expect a little something different because they're in containers, but to just be growing completely different is strange. And I'm going to have to try to figure out why. Okay, so That's it for this video. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, I hope you share this with all your friends and family. Hit that post notification bell. As you can see behind me, I have a couple trays of plants. Those are mostly tomatoes. Some of those are squashes that are gonna go into the ground. But you know what? That is my backup tray of tomatoes. So I don't need them all. If you live in the central New Jersey area and you're willing to drive to my house, I am willing to give you some of those seedlings. How many do you want? Do you want 10? Do you want 20? Do you want as many as I got? I want to see how many people are going to reach out and say, hey, I want seedlings. But not only that, that is not the only thing. I am not just offering little tiny seedlings to people right here. I am offering straight up 4-foot plants. I have so many plants in my greenhouse right now that I don't need them all. I do not have the room to plant them out in the garden. So if you want a 4-foot tomato tree, are you ready for a 4-foot tomato tree? Or are you ready for some seedlings and you don't want to buy them from the store? Listen, I'm cool about it. The only thing you have to do is email me at gardenstategrowing@gmail.com. Give me your address. Give me, I guess, your Facebook profile or something. Let me know who you are just a little bit. Send me a short video, something. Anything to let me know that you're not a psychopath. And I will let you come to my house. You can pick up seeds, you can pick up seedlings, you can pick up full-grown plants. I'm going to be giving these away until they're all gone because I would hate to see them die. And I don't need to see them die. I would rather them live on in someone else's garden. So if this year, for whatever reason, you're not doing great, you're doing awesome, but you just want extra, give me a call or send me an email and I will hook you up with what I got. All right? Peace out. Love you. Have a great evening.